my mom says this is the last one, but she then proceeded to email me 2 more, but here's another one. Okay, quote, "This girl is going to be a ginormous star, a bluegrass-voiced Carrie Underwood." That's very interesting. Those are all things I like. Bluegrass, Carrie Underwood, ginormous stars. I mean, like, I'm all about that. It sounds like really a trifecta of talent. This is Lacey K. Booth. Wow, if that is not a southern bluegrass Carrie Underwood name, I honestly don't know what is. Wow. Whoa, she's singing Blink-182. How cool. And not what I expected from my mother's text. Let's see what she does here with this, Lacey K. Booth. Here we go.
Darkness in the valley, big like Jack and Sally. If we want, but you can always find me.
So cool. So right off the bat, totally interesting voice, really interesting voice. She's using that. It's really common in bluegrass. That's why my mother texted me that. This kind of breathy quality down in her chest voice. Da-da. Which is not necessarily like a balanced sound, but it's a cool stylistic effect. Don't mind him. He's just gonna throw his toys for himself. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to find some power and how she manages to do that when she gets into the bigger part of the song.
Miss you. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you.
Nice job. Da-da-da. Oh, it's not that high. It's not that high. It's like the first time she used her real chest voice. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. It's only a G. That's like the top of her chest voice, and it's really the first time she chose to use it. Let's see what she does here in the second verse, because this is lovely. I really like her sound. But again, she's kind of giving me like one tone so far. Let's see. Into the bridge. Oh, key change, chorus. It's so light on the bottom. Voice inside. I did that way more. Voice inside my head. It's very interesting. It's very affected. I wonder if she could do it like actually using better chord deduction. Like if she could actually do it with more chest voice if she wanted. I don't know. Now it's an A flat. Like, lovely performance. She's got an interesting sound, but I'm not that impressed like from the technical ability of her voice necessarily, because I feel like she's really relying on this breathy thing to get a certain style, or maybe it's, and very possibly it's likely that it's the only way she sings. I don't know. I'll do some digging and see if that's true for her. But it's keeping her in a very limited range because she doesn't have the anchor of her chest voice to support any higher notes. So instead of, if you think about your voice like a triangle, like chest voice is that thickest, biggest, most strong part of your voice, and then we thin out, we get thinner as we go higher. And that's a stable shape, right? Pyramids, the Egyptians knew what they were doing, like built pyramids like that so they'd stand up. But if you build your voice backwards and you have a really thin bottom and then head and try and spread on the top, there's no way that this shape stays balanced. You know what I mean? And that's why it's so important to address chest voice first and make sure, do you have a balanced chest voice? Do you have a chest voice that sounds and feels like your speaking voice? If it's breathy, that's an issue. And if it's way too heavy or compressed, that's also an issue. So it's gotta be balanced from the bottom up. And she's given me this, which again is cool if it's a stylistic choice, but if it's the only way she knows how to sing, then it becomes very limiting in terms of song choice, range, you know, options, all these kinds of things. It just becomes very limited. But she's real pretty. She's really pretty, so. And she's got a great name. So maybe it's gonna happen for her, in which case, give us a call because we'd love to help you find your chest voice, Lacey K. Booth. It'll open things up for you.